Today I will be repairing Withered Bonnie. Now, this might take a while, this might take really short. So, before we do anything, we need to get rid of some stuff. So, let's get that done. Oh, we don't want to do that. I want to get rid of this foot. Well, you want to get rid of these wires. This hand. And that should be it. Oh, wait, we need to get rid of the holes in his legs because we are going to be doing. Actually, we're just going to use AI and see what it can do. Okay, now that we got this, let's just do a retouch. And let's get rid of these little holes in the legs. That looks pretty good. I'm going to get rid of everything else. Okay, we're going to undo this really quick, and we're just going to do everything right here. Also over here. Get rid of that. It might take a minute to get everything done. That leg looks pretty good. Now let's do this leg. Pretty good. And then I want to see what it can do for a face. I want to just say fix. There we go. This is actually pretty good. I gotta get this foot back. Okay, let's see what it can do right here. That's what it can do. I just want to see what it can do with half. One line. No. I don't want to do that. Now let's just go AI fill. Let's just mark up his entire face. What is it? I forgot. We need AI fill. And then we're just going to do fix. Hold up. Yep, that didn't do anything. Clear. And we got the patches. Okay, now let's do some stuff. So first, we're going to have to duplicate his body. Now we got to cut out his foot. And that looks pretty good. Now, just put it on this side. Now, we got a perfect looking thing. Now, I gotta go through all my pictures. Don't worry about this. This was just for this right here. This picture. Because I wanted to do something like that. Okay, we need a hand for it. Okay, now we gotta get a paint job on this because look how different that looks. Looks pretty good. Now, let's start doing the paint job. Adjust, and now we do like highlights and everything. Saturation. A little bit like that. Shadows. Like that. Sharpen. Let's see what this does. It doesn't really do that much. Okay, let's just do 0. Well, -2 is still fine. Warm. That. Blend. Brightness, which helps a lot. That looks much better, but we can still do more. See if I can do it. Okay, let's redo that. Contrast. Let's see if I can do anything with this again. Warmth. That looks pretty good. I can still do better. Saturation. Let's do this. Let's mess with this again. Nope. Nope. That looks pretty good. Highlights. Do that. Blend. Try that. You know what? That's the best it's gonna get. Now I'm just gonna go into insert. Go my pictures again. I'm not gonna go too far. And we're just gonna take this picture and we're just gonna cut out this. Cut out. We don't need this shoulder because we already have a shoulder. Now let's get rid of everything else. Make it a little smaller. Do that. And that looks pretty good. But look at how little that is. We cannot have that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this again. And we're just gonna cut out his arm because that's literally all we need. And let's get his arm. I gotta go very, very careful right here. Now we're gonna flip this. Transform, flip. Now I wanna kind of make it so it looks a little bit like it should. And look at that. Look how good that looks. Now I gotta duplicate this. Let's find this. It looks pretty good. Now for his face. Let's just get his little whittle face. A whittle face. Look how good that looks. This part is so easy to recolor though. But it's kind of hard to make it perfect onto the face. Now I'm gonna go just highlights, shadows, saturation, contrast, blend, brightness. I'm just joking, but that, and there's something that looks way wrong. How is he gonna see? So we need to find this eye. Bonnie, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. We gotta do this though, but first I'm just gonna cut out his entire face. Then I'm gonna do restore. I'm just gonna restore his entire eyeball. Easy as that. You can also, I'm gonna go over it again too, so make it a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then you cut it like this. Cut. Restore. And that looks pretty good. And you're not going to be able to see some. Now we got to make it pretty small. Rotate it. Duplicate. I can't really see because my thumb is over it. Do you guys have thumbs? Like and subscribe. Like, why is almost every YouTube short like that? Like, every YouTube short be like, they say the most random thing, but then they're like, but before we do this, like and subscribe if you have a thumb. I do not have a thumb. I'm actually an alien. I'm actually dead. I'm not alive. But yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna see something really quick. Saving. And then that looks pretty good. So, if you want me to make stuff more like this, comment and I might see it and I'll make it. But with that, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss another video. So with that, goodbye.